Hey everybody, 3KO Games Untold Tales is back with two new heroes. Let's take a look. Alright, we are featuring three heroes here, including Ultrox, who we've seen, Gellert, who we've seen, both crazy strong, and now we've got, not Aqualith, we'll also talk about them, but Gestalt, if you're saying it German, I guess. Here we are, Gestalt with a 5-star red cleric. Great stats. You can see them with the max power preview there. 2465 on health is an extraordinary amount of health. Leans slightly more defensively, 1242, and 1170 on attack. Still respectable. There are those stats without max power preview. Very, very strong. All right. So let's take a look at some passives. We've seen some of these before with some of the other heroes. But bonus for 1 to 2 heroes now. 50 to 75% chance to cast 10% mana generation down for 3 turns on an enemy who deals special skill damage to this character. If the enemy's special skill defeats this character, the chance is 75 to 100%. Okay. And then there's just a related Atlantis family bonus here with a little extra, with just a little extra defense here. If you've got some extra Atlantis family people. So there's a family thing. The passive is a 50% chance to perform the following actions when this character casts their special skill. 80% damage to all. And caster gets plus 19% mana generation for two turns. Alright. So you set off that that first skill at fast speed, and now you're generating mana even faster. So it'll be faster than average speed in this changing tides thing. And you want to get to second that second use in changing tides with Gestalt. Let's take a look at this special skill, underwater magma cube. We have not seen magma cubes at all. They are not minions. They are not anything else. They're not fiends. They are magma cubes. I don't know that we're going to really keep developing the magma cube meta, but for Gestalt, it's pretty intense. It's pretty great. It's pretty strong. So, first time you get to that special skill at fast speed, deals 300% damage to 3 random enemies. Not bad, just like that, right? But now hit enemies become afflicted with the underwater magma cube. While afflicted, owner gets negative 30% for 34% defense. Okay, nice. Plus, the magma cubes explode in 3 turns, doing 300 damage to their owner. That's great. And if you try to cleanse it away, that owner gets negative 34% mana generation for 3 turns. So if you get hit by this, and you are lucky enough to have a cleanser, you have to make the decision, which can I survive better? 34% defense down, plus 300 flat damage to myself, or negative 34% mana generation for 3 turns. Which can I survive better? Because I'm gonna maybe not even cleanse it. I'm just gonna let it hit because I'm trying to charge my my heroes up, and I can't afford that 34% mana generation down. So that's first charge. Second charge works the same, except the stats are just crazy big now that we do 350% damage to 5 random enemies. That's pretty great. And then this magma cube is now 44% defense down. 450 damage to the owner. And if you try to cleanse it away, negative 54% mana generation for 3 turns. That's a really strong special skill. And we haven't seen these magma cubes anytime before. I don't know that we're going to continue and start giving magma cubes to everybody, or maybe it's just a special thing for this character. Nonetheless, really strong, very annoying to deal with, kind of devastating to go up against this character. Excellent hero. Oops, let's not look at Gunner now. Let's go back in. And again, also featured Gellert and Ultrox, plenty strong. And a brand new 4-star in Untold Tales. This is Aqualith, blue 4-star paladin. Pretty strong as well. The family bonus here goes the other way. 50 or 75% chance to give allies 36% attack for 3 turns. Yeah, the other part of that bonus is the same. And then passive is different this time. 50% chance to deal 80% damage to all enemies. And all allies get plus 21% critical chance for 2 turns. All right, so a few different options here with these Untold Tales heroes. Oops, we lost Aqualith. I love that that water in the artwork here. Pretty cool. All right, this is also changing tide speed, and which we kind of know how it works. Look at those stats too. On a 4-star. That's double limit broken and everything, max power, but those stats are pretty high. Here are those stats before max power preview. Okay. All right, let's read about this special skill. First charge, caster gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on caster's allies for 2 turns. Okay. Deals 88 to 308 damage to all enemies after 2 turns based on the damage the caster had taken while this effect was active. Question mark. Maximum effect is achieved upon taking 50% of max health in damage. So this is an interesting mechanic. Aqualith does not get increased health or increased defense when getting taunt. So he's going to receive all of the damage at 100% of normal damage receiving. But what makes up for that is that the more damage you take, the harder you're going to hit your enemies. And it's a damage to all. Second charge works pretty much the same way. Yeah, but now we're taunting for 3 turns. And if you get all the way to 50% of your health is gone in damage, you are dealing up to 486 to all enemies. I mean, this is a pretty good damage that's dealt to the enemies. However, with no extra protection for Aqualith during taunt, you've got to bring a cleanser. You've got to bring a healer of some sort, right? If you want to keep him alive and keep him playing, you can't bring him on a non-healer team, because otherwise he gets that taunt for the first turn, and maybe he's done after that. Um, I mean, the stats are strong and will protect him for a while. Um, but with a strong healer, maybe even like a a strong uh, immediate healer, and then a secondary defensive specialist that heals a little bit, um, he could be quite strong. So I wouldn't mind trying out Aqualith. Um, Maybe with 5-star wars or something like that, but certainly with 4-star tournaments could be really interesting to use. Um, but Gestalt would just be devastating to have. Excellent hero. I've got a few coins, so let's do this little shtick that we always do. Oh, can't stop there. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Oops. Sometimes it stops letting me tap it. Ah, Fletcher again. Let's do one more. Okay. Let's go back here and do our whopping 3 summons here, which I'll get nobody, but that's okay. If you do some pulling, there's Melia plus that costume. If you do some pulling, I wish you good luck. I hope you can land one of these excellent heroes. I don't have any of the 5 stars yet. Maybe one day, but in the meantime, we'll do a couple pulls at a time. Yeah, all great heroes. I have them all already. I'm gonna check out this chest. Ooh, they just want me to pull more, don't they? So I just got two more pulls. Yay! All right, 2 more Dawas or something like that. Yeah, Bogreg, okay. And Triton costume. All right, so nothing to write home about from me. I wish you better luck if you do some pulls, and I thank you so much for checking out the channel. We'll see you next time.